Hello there, and welcome to the Great Hyren Expedition, where we will find the rest of the Hyrens. Well, we're gonna look for the Hyrens, create their rings, and then some other fun dream creatures that are Hyren status. But yes, it's a grand thing, the Hyren Expedition. So why don't we start it off? Oh yeah, and then I don't know if I showed it off already, but the background changed one more time. So last time we finished the Shadow Geyser, but today we're kind of postponing the the end of the game because the Hyrens are really important dream creatures that really need to be shown off. They're the most they are like really interesting, just in the way that you get them, the way that you find them. So if let's just check over here real quick. Make sure you have 999 Animite, because we're gonna have to travel by boat again. Oh, let me just show off the core glyph too. So that's the completed core glyph. Pretty cute. We should probably heal as well once we get down here. But this place is just really easy to navigate. Just keep following the path downward. If you get stuck, just go back a little. Oh. Great. Not very useful. I don't think that item was useful even at the beginning. And then this should be down. Yeah. I think this is the end. DB DB. Bing bing boing, a dim bing dee 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 boing boing boing. Just for just for completion, I guess. Let's come over here real quick, just to check it out. Obligatory save. This is the palace. Let's see if there's anybody here. We'll go to the area where the queen or whatever was killed. Nothing. It's crazy. Like they just said, here's the story, go do the rest. Very nice view. The music in here is pretty cool though. So first order of business. We're going to Vashna room. We actually need to do a little bit of prep before going to get the Hyrens. We'll need an item called the Blast Urn. We'll need a couple. Technically, we only need 2 to show them off, but since I'm also getting the rings, I'll need a little bit more. So if you remember this is the teleporter that we found in the very beginning when we first got here. This takes us straight to Vashna room. See? Bam! Back in Vashna room. Weedy. This is the Blast Urn, costs 10 tickets. And I don't have enough. So we earn these tickets. Oh, actually, let's see what we need to get a Leaf Hyren first. Okay, so for a leaf hyren, we need 3 leaf hyrens and 1 arbol, which we have. And then we need 4 timber hyrens and 1 twee. Luckily, we have both of those. Cool. This is avoid the agavos. If I... Oh. Okay. So, we need to run avoid the agavos and actually get to the end. If you remember this, it's like a easy little mini game. It's kind of annoying because of the hitboxes, but once you memorize where everything is, it's not bad. See? And then you win 5 tickets. So I'm gonna do that a couple more times. So be right back. Alright, we're back. So I got, let's see how many tickets. 64 tickets. It's uneven because that last thing that we bought was, I guess, 6 tickets. I think. I don't remember. Where's this guy at? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna buy 6 blast urns. Three, 4, 5, 6. That's all we can buy. Cool. Okay, so now let's come over here. Wah, wah, wah. DVD. Oh. We actually need to do a quick stop. Over here. Oh, dang. Luckily, we got that already. Oof. And luckily we do have the fungicide. There it is. It explodes the fungus. Nice. Now we got the hollow stool. Yeah, this kid is a little crazy. Now we have the hollow stew. Alright, so on to the Hyrens. First of all, we need to get to the underground. At least the entrance to it. So while I'll pause right here after my obligatory save, and then I'll see you there. Cool, so after my obligatory save, we are back in front of the underneath entrance. So let's come over here. I pointed this thing out a long time ago. So let's get through it. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I believe it's the first, right? Yeah, the first opening on the left. And then this should take us to some stairs. Yeah. And here it is. It looks unstable, so all you do is you grab your... Oh, where is it? Does not have a picture. Oh, there it is, the blaster. No picture. And this opens up a hole. Dig through. No music. Pretty eerie. What a D. That's weird. Welcome to the Hyren's Nest. It's crazy. I have not been here in so long. So the Leaf Hyren was the Hyren I used the absolute most. Oh, and of course there's a Hyren's Claw here. So let's see what happens when we get into a fight. 2 glowing things. Let's start with our Furok. There they are, Leaf Hyren. So we need 3 Leaf Hyren Animite, 4 Timber Hyren Animite. Luckily we came here a bit later. Oh my god. Oh, Leaf and the Timber Hyren. Okay, I think the Leaf Hyren is easier to find than the Timber Hyren, so we'll take out the Leaf Hyren first, and then the Timber Hyren. That way we get Timber Hyren Animite. And this is how Timber Hyren looks like. I hate it when they use on a group moves. Yeah. That's why we started off with Furok, because he's our most defensive. It's crazy that this Timber Hyren's faster. Bam. Only 48, dang. Thing is super high resist. Super high defense. That's crazy. Bum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum. This is not good, as they say. I don't remember if Leaf Chogo went first. I hope he does. 1 more Thorns maybe should be enough. Okay, good. I didn't want him to use Tangle, because that would mess me up so bad. Yeah, can you imagine coming here earlier? Wow, that took a lot. Okay. No Animite. Alright, so what I'll do now is I'm going to save, and then we'll come back when I get enough Animite for both of them. See you there. So I unpaused because there's a 3 encounter. So let's see what this is. Okay, 2 R-balls and a Leaf Hyren, I imagine. We'll probably, yeah, sure. Let's just small. See what that does. Not sure how strong these guys are. Probably not that strong. Yeah, they're just R-balls. Started summoning Tusk Whips instead, because it seems like Timber Hyren is just like too defensive. We'll defend here, because so we can see what that last thing is. Surprised it didn't pop up, but I'm pretty sure it's a Leaf Hyren. Yeah, the goat. Gotta make sure to take out the Arbol first. I was hoping that would hit Leaf Hyren too, of course. So that sucks. Oh wow, it's really weak. Carnage isn't too strong. I think it's got like a 1.25 multiplier or a 0.8 multiplier, something like that. Come on, Furok. Furok's been missing a while. But I guess these things are just really high level. Higher than 50 or whatever crazy level I'm at. Tony's level 55. Bam. No Animite. Alright. I'll pause until I get this. Okay. We just got our last Timber Hyren. Okay. Let's check our list. 3 Leaf Hyrens and 4 Timber Hyrens. Alright. So, meet you back at Bashing Room. Actually, I changed my mind. You know what? We're already here. Let's go on to the next Hyren. So the next one we're going to be looking at is... Well, I'm conflicted. Let's do... We'll do the Called Hyrens. I wanted to do the Mush Hyrens. Or the Underneath Hyrens next. But since we're already here... Let's just go. Oh. And this would give us some way to heal. I had to go back to Vashna, like all the way back to Vashna Room and sleep at the inn. So we could just do that here. Yeah, because we're low. And we can restock on supplies. Because these things hit hard. Yeah, just buy all of these. And then buy the guard gems. And we'll do it all over again. So sell these. Get our Animite back up. Cool. We can check what we need to. Alright, so we need 3 Magma Hyrens, 1 Lava Arbol. We have that, thankfully. And then 5 Flame Hyrens, 1 Eyeball, which we have, luckily. We have a bunch of those. I don't remember fighting those. So remember, 3 and 5. And let's rest up in the inn. Pleasant dreams. Okay, so this should be on the west side, I think, over here. I thought it was. I remember. Dibby 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 dee. Dibby 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 doo. Good old Furok. An Arbolet. 2 Arbolets. Okay. Weird. Focus. So this is kind of like the other ones, where like sometimes you would see 2 regular dream creatures, but these fights are actually good if you need to regain some health, which I found out. So I'm hoping that these Arbaleths have a pretty good amount of health. So that's the Flame Hyren, the stronger version. So let's see how this goes. Cremate. Oh, we'd missed, thankfully. Alright, this is what the Flame Hyren looks like. Super dope. Arbaleth is eliminated, and we get 26. So it's decent to recover some, but ideally we would get more. So but Claude's healing place is like right here, so it's not too bad. Oof. Yeah, they hit hard. Dang. Alright, let's cave in. We don't have to worry too much about our energy this time around. Cave in drops our defenses. It seems like some of them are more defensive than others for some reason. Dang. We might try Leaf Chogo for this guy. Okay, Tuskfist is dead, and hopefully one Maul from Furrock will get us there. Yep. No Animite, but that's okay. Okay, another 3. Let's hopefully not see Arbaleths. Something else. Oh, okay. Cores. So now we know these next ones won't be the Flame Hyren. It will be the other one. Oops, I did not mean to summon Rudwat. I meant to summon Leaf Chogo. We'll summon him next. They just might be like super heavily defensive. The resist might be lower, which is what I'm counting on. There it is, the Magma Hyren. I like the way it looks. See how much Thorns does. No way it's gonna one-shot. That's the Magma Hyren. I like the Magma Hyren better. 77. Very nice. Yeah, core should go down easily. 26. Ah, it went down. But the Magma Hyren's quote-unquote weaker than the Flame Hyren, so should go down easier. Alright. I'm going to do the same thing as last time, pausing here, and then once I have enough Animite, see you there. Alright. We got our last Magma Hyren. Let's see. I didn't think the called Hyrens were going to be the first Hyrens for us to actually build. But it is what it is. Let's come over here. They're actually expensive to build too, if I remember correctly. Forge. Okay, there's the Magma Hyren. Yes. 450. And then the Flame Hyren. Oh. Wow. Yeah, you see? Luckily we can just do this. Magma Hyren. Flame Hyren. Yes. Oh. And then, of course, we need to get our animite back up. So we just do this. We have some crescent gems too, or just one. Oops. But yeah, so once we do this, we're going to get the underneath Hyrens. Yeah, this route I'm taking is actually pretty convenient for what we need to do. I don't know if it's going to be like 100% convenient, but we'll see. We'll figure it out together. Can you imagine having to farm this? Because I don't know how much animite you get from just fighting regular monsters. I mean regular creatures, but if the cap wasn't 999 and also if there was some way to get more like for example more shadow Magis, sort of like how Pokemon does it. If this ever gets a sequel, I'm hoping, you know, they can fix those issues. Make sure you're full health. So we're not going to be able to see how much the Mush and Cave Hyren cost, but it's the same as a Leaf and Timber Hyren. We need 3 Mush Hyrens, 4 Cave Hyrens. Bum bum bada bum 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 bada bum bada bum bada bum bum bum. I know. Obligatory save, blah blah blah. Okay, so it should be here. If you remember, last time we were here, there was a vortex. It was a while ago. So if we come into, I think it's up here, and then to the right, maybe? Oh, this one? No. No. Okay. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, so I think a portal should pop up. Oh. Yeah. Let's go. DB, boom, boom, boom. DB. We gotta be careful. Well, the Cave Hyren's stronger. But the Mush Hyren has a instant kill ability. So we just have to watch out for that. If you remember these wee bats. Da-ba-da-bum. I liked using Leaf Hyren the most. And then Mush Hyren was my second favorite. Because of the mushroom fists. Now I think this feels like it's going to be a Cave Hyren. But I'm hoping I'm wrong. Yeah, dang. That intuition. We bet. See if we can get that Cave Hyren. I can't believe it's faster though. Wow, that's the Cave Hyren. It's huge. Oh, that thing does a lot of damage. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Oh, it killed its own Weebat. That's funny. I might actually take off that one item from Leaf Chogo so it's not weak to it. Wow. Yeah, they're super strong. As long as it doesn't use Quake again, I think we're good. Yeah, you're gonna want to have your most defensive creature out first for fighting these Hyrens, because they do so much damage. Luckily, everybody gets a Fear Rock. Please just give me 2, because this is crazy. Ugh. Oh, we bad. Oh, 1 Cave Hyren? Okay, I'll take that. See, I'm gonna heal just in case. Bam. Okay, so this will be the Mush Hyren and Cave Hyren together. The Mush Hyren in all its glory. That's the Mush Hyren. Really cute. Oh my god, I hate missing so much. Take out Tusk Wisp. Yeah, definitely taking off that one thing. Bam. 72 and it was resisted. Okay, let's cave in. Crack. Shouldn't do. Never mind. I thought it was gonna do very much, but that thing. This is ridiculous. I didn't think they were gonna be so strong. But that's why they're the best creatures in the game. And their designs are really cool. And then after this, we'll have one more set of Hyrens left to go. Nobody said the Hyren Expedition was gonna be easy. Oh, we got a Cave Hyren? Okay, good. The faster we can get through Cave Hyrens, the better. Okay, pausing again. Oh, I guess I was recording. Hopefully I wasn't recording that whole time. I might have forgotten to pause. Okay, so that's the... Oh, okay. It just tosses us out. Q. Okay, let's use the Eldritch All to get out of here. Q. Alright, so the next is the Oral Tyrants. For those, we'll have to go back to Vashnaroom, believe it or not. I would like to record my journey. There's a lot of obligatory saves right now. But mostly because we need to heal up. But okay. I'll meet you back at Vashnaroom. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. So, we're going to Gia's house. And something bad's happened. Yeah. But The reason we're here on the Hyren Expedition is because if there's a door here, if you remember, and we happen to have... Oh, I guess not. I thought we had a star key. We have a shadow key and we have 2 star keys. You should be able to open that door, but maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. One second. Okay, never mind. It's not here, what I was gonna show off. But I'll still meet you in Bash in the Room. For now, the first, where the first Shadow Geyser was, meet you there. Alright, we're where the first Shadow Geyser was. If you remember this place. BBDB. ODB, BBDB. There's some stairs. Teleporter. Okay, so watch this. No. Yeah. Visit my brother under the stone circle. Not sure. This takes us to the underground. So, we will need to come back here to forge the mushroom and cave Hyren rings. Now, what this is, I don't know why this right here is messed up. Probably just the game, but this is the core ringsmith, where if we were in New Game Plus, we would be able to build a core Hyren ring, which we have enough of. Right there, 5. Unfortunately, since this isn't a New Game Plus, I started out fresh for this playthrough, and also I lost my save when the Game Boy Color batteries had to be replaced. Sucks, I know. That's one of the reasons. Well, that's the main reason why I'm doing this, actually. Just playing through my old games and doing that stuff. But anyway, back to the expedition. We're about to forge our leaf and timber Hyren rings. And those are also expensive. Wah, 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 beanie DBD. A boink, 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 boink. Okay, let's see. It's right here, I think. Yep. And also we have the magma Hyren ring equipped. De-equip just this one. Leaf Hyren. Yes. The mighty Leaf Hyren. And we'll take it with us. Not to use it, just to have it with us. Should have already been equipped. And then the Timber Hyren. Yes. Seems like they aren't as expensive as the Magma and Flame Hyrens for whatever reason. Cool. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's make sure we have our Enamite. Okay. And how's our energy? Our energy's fine. So let's make sure we have full Enamite again. Because as you can see, getting these rings is pretty expensive. Cool. Alright, so I said we were in Bastion Room for the Deep and Coral Hyrens. So we need 3 Coral Hyrens and 5 Deep Hyrens. So where would those be at? Up here, actually, where the seer is. Weird, huh? So now that we can swim, there's a little spot over here. And if we get into a fight, the Coral Hyren. That's what that looks like. Luckily he hit, well, not luckily, he had to hit him. But luckily our Furok is very defensive. And then the Deep Hyren, which looks super cool. So let's take out the Coral Hyren and then show off the Deep Hyren. But they're probably gonna go first since all these Hyrens are so quick. That's what it looks like. It's like the opposite of a Flame Hyren. They kind of have the same face design. But if we're lucky, we'll get a good bit of Animite from this fight. Only 45. Wow. And Furok's pretty strong. What did he use on a group? Oh, okay, that's fine. Go ahead, drop my speed. I mean, he's already faster. Yeah, all these Hyrens are so tanky. That's why I stopped, I also stopped summoning 3 creatures instead of, because if they use like an AoE move, they just do a bunch more damage. So I'm just doing 2. Furok for physical, and then Leaf Chogo for skill. Nice. Please? No. Okay. Now that I've shown them off, I'll pause, and then once I have 5 Deep Hyrens, 3 Coral Hyrens, unpause. Alright. Whew. And with that, we have 3 Coral Hyrens and 5 Deep Hyrens. So let's get out of here, because this place is dangerous. You're going to want to watch out for the Deep Hyrens, because they can confuse your creatures. I had Furok maul me once, and that was scary. So when we get out of here, oh, where's this? It's the beginning of the game. Let's see. Alright, so we need to get back to Oroth. But first we'll heal. The way you get back to Oroth is just go back to the ship and have him take you to Oroth. But first we'll heal. So I'll meet you in front of the ship. See you then. Okay, here we are in front of the ship. I hate this dude. Yeah, 300. Hey. We're going to Oroth. Hopefully the Hyren rings don't cost that much. Obligatory save. This right here. Yeah. Alright. Coral Hyren. Costs 500 to make and Deep Hyren 600. That's rough. Okay. We'll have to probably make a couple trips, but we'll see. So Coral Hyren will make the ring. Cool. Okay, I'll be right back. I think I need to make a trip, but I have an idea. All right. So I had an idea. I was hoping the turtle people would still be here and we could do something like that, but there is something that I want to show off here. We're not gonna get it, but this is sort of like a hidden dream creature. So the blast urn, if we use it in here, I wonder what this is. The Megathon, whatever. This is a dream creature who's comparable to Hyrens. Oh, that might one-shot Fearock. Yeah, that one-shot Fearock. It's an instant kill. So annoying. But yeah, this is the Megathon. I don't remember how I figured it out the first time, but it's pretty cool. And it's really strong, as you can see. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I have to fight and get some more Animite, 300, and then come back and, you know, get the Deep Hyren ring. As soon as we can take this thing out. So strong and tanky. Oh, that one hit nice. Yeah, and then there's one more surprise that I have. Not really a surprise. A hint we've been building up to it the whole game. Finally. Oof. So you need, if you want to get that dream creature, you need 5 Megathans. Alright, I'll see you when I have enough to get the Deep Hyren ring. Alright. God. Took so long. Oh yeah, that if you want to make the Megathon, you need an Orathon flyer, which I showed you how to fight it. Okay, Deep Hyren. Yes. I'm sure there's like a teleporter somewhere around here that I can take. I just don't know or don't remember. But yeah, I'm just gonna farm some Animite really quick to get back. So, see you soon. Alright, so I farmed enough to get, you know, just through the boat. And then I ran all the way here because I just didn't want to go through all the tunnels in the underneath. So we already found this teleporter right here to get there. Because we still need to make our Mush and Cave Hyren rings, but there's also something else that we need to do. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so if you remember, we've been doing something for the whole game. Obligatory save. How did it start? We had to talk to the Ormagon hunter, collect some specimens, give it back to him, we gave the specimens to, old buddy, grab the fungicide, give the kids some fungus, and then the fungus it overran the kid's house. We used the fungicide, now we have a stool, right? So what is that for? Well, if we come here, well, is it not here? Let's talk to this guy. Oh, yeah, we rescued him from the shadow hole. Let's see. If I'm correct, it should be right here. Do we have to use a blaster? No. Or the fungicide, maybe? 1 second, I don't want to mess this up. Alright, so didn't want to get this wrong. So yeah, we're in the right place. But we have to use the fungicide. Isn't this the spongy wall? The wall is spongy here. Oh, okay, yeah, you have to click on it. You can't just straight up use the fungicide. Alright. And it opens up this path, right? So, when we come in here, and if we get into like a fight or whatever, let's see what happens. Just a regular fight. Yeah, it's just a regular fight. But watch what happens when we use the stool. Alright, let's come over here and use the stool. No. What are these? Boss music? The Ormagon. That's the Ormagon. It's a monster. 158 hull damage out the gate. See how much damage it does to Furok. 68. That's rough. And it's only taking 26. I don't know if we could beat it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some stuff. Wreck on a group. That's not good. That has a chance to eliminate. Oh, that did some good damage. Alright, I'm kind of afraid to summon some more because of that, but let's summon a Tusk Wisp. Okay, that's actually fine. That's perfect. Furok was like weak anyway, so as long as he doesn't use wreck on a group again. And then we'll summon Furok back in. Oh god, that sucks. Okay, there goes Leaf Choco. No clue how much damage it's gonna do to him. 75. Let's see, 101. Do we have any healing? Nope. I'm thinking we use our master runes here just to have that extra little bit. Hopefully I can get a fight. Okay. So if it's fighting, hopefully that means it's low and it can't do anything else. Because it's using, yes, okay, good. Because Wreck, I assume, has a high energy cost. Oof. We got one Ormagon. Okay, and luckily, you only need one Ormagon. So now all we have to do is get out of here. Yeah, and it's just like such a ominous looking creature. It's huge, and when you fight it, it's like it's bulky, glowing yellow eyes. And you better believe we got an obligatory save, because I'm not fighting that thing again. Yeah. So I think you always get one, because the hollow stool's still there, so maybe you can fight it again. Yeah, unfortunately, this place just got wrecked. If you remember this guy, that's the ringsmith, and this is the shop. We're gonna need a lot of animite. Oops. Just have to do something. Okay, more power gems. All right. Oops, I do not want to make a gum gum. Ain't nobody want no gum gum. Let's see, the Mush Hyren. It needs one Weebo. The Cave Hyren just need Cave Hyrens. And then the Ormagon needs one Ormagon, one Weebo. Luckily, they're not too expensive. One Mush Hyren done. One Cave Hyren done. One Ormagon. That took us the whole game to get. Done. Okay, let's see. If we look here, we have a Magma Hyren, a Flame Hyren, Leaf Hyren, Timber Hyren, Coral Hyren, Deep Hyren, Mush Hyren, Cave Hyren, and of course the Ormagon, which is not a Hyren, but we show him off in the Hyren Expedition. Speaking of the Hyren Expedition, unfortunately that's the end of it. So that being said, next episode, the finale episode. So Thank you for watching this beloved gaming session. Look forward to the next one, and I'll leave you with this obligatory save. Get hype.